Hi everyone, it's MsAnnieFranny. This is my first video. Finally ready to go into what I've been going through. So in January I was finally diagnosed with multiple sclerosis. It's been about 7 months now. Been a little bit of a roller coaster ride. It was years that I had suffered with things and had a lot of problems happening. Nobody can answer any of our questions. And in January, I finally lost all of the feeling in my left side and decided to go in and find out what was wrong. And after a couple weeks of testing, they told me I had MS. And, it hit me pretty hard. I was upset, rightfully. By the time I got in to see an MS specialist, that was like March 31st, I think it was, and I couldn't walk at all. So the doctor told me I have relapsing remitting. However, my MRI scan shows 65 lesions. When you read about it and you read how you can be diagnosed with MS, it says all you need is two and some sort of event that would be related to MS. And to find out you have that many lesions, it really makes you wonder how long you've had this for, and are they really correct that it's relapsive remitting? So they put me on Copaxone. Well, they gave me the choice of what medication I wanted to go on and the risks of Tisabri and the fact that I wouldn't remember when to take my medication if I took the beta interferons or anything like that. We did go with Copaxone, which hasn't been pleasant at all. I have tons of injection site reactions, and my whole body seems like a big bruise and a big welt. So anyway, they put me on that, but also to try and help me walk again, they put me on 1,000 milligrams of steroids a day for 4 days, no taper. Okay, it helped a bit. Okay, it really did. By day 2, I was feeling a bit better. However, by the afternoon of day 2, I passed out on my fiance and wasn't responding to him whatsoever, and he had to call, of course, 911. And I was rushed to the hospital. There was fluid buildup on my lungs from the steroids. So that's great. We continued it, and I only got so much better. I can walk, but not for very long and not very well. My balance is really off. I still can't write my name properly. I have trouble with eating, like fork and knife. I feel like a 2-year-old where you have to hold your fork, like that. And, typing is a little bit of a challenge. I think more than a little bit. And even things like, I was off on sick leave for 2 months trying to get better. And I couldn't even play video games to keep myself busy, which is one of my favorite pastimes, is to play video games. And couldn't do it. Couldn't hold the controllers. So I went from being able to do like the 50-50 thing in the house to really not doing anything. So yeah, a lot of guilt over not being able to do the dishes or the laundry or the vacuuming or heck, even mowing the lawn, taking care of anything in the house. It just seems to be up to my fiance now, and it sucks because I'm one of those people who don't like to sit around and wait for things to be done, but I don't have a choice at this point. I will be going back to see the specialist on the 21st of July, and I don't know what he's going to say. I did go to my family doctor and have her refer me to the vascular surgeon to see if I can actually maybe get a test done. Hopefully, cross my fingers, um, and see if that is the cause, because it would be great if there's something to it and it works and I can have my life back. Um, so I will start making more of these videos as I get a little more comfortable with them. It's kind of weird, but I figured it was time for me to just start telling my story and, you know, maybe get a little bit of off my chest. You know, it's really hard. My aunt had MS and she passed away at 46, and I spent a good portion of my teenage years taking care of her. Um, she was quite quickly disabled and wheelchair bound. I'm watching myself go down that same road, and it's really heartbreaking. So, I'm pushing myself every day. Don't want to be stuck somewhere, just stuck not doing anything. It's a pity, and I can't be like that. So, I'm fighting and hoping that something good will happen out of this. And, the good thing is when I do look at everything that's happened in the last few years, that, at least I'm marrying a man that really loves me. Because he's stuck by my side 110%, and, he cares deeply. And that's great. And I have some great friends. But it's hard for me to still come to acknowledgement that I have MS, and I constantly want to do more things. So if I'm having a bit of a good day, I tend to overdo it. And I gotta learn that it's just not supposed to happen that way, that I should take the good days and maybe take it easier. Maybe I'd have a couple more on top of the one out of the 5 or 6 bad days in a week, and maybe I would get a couple more if I just took it easy. So anyway, I will definitely make some more videos and keep everybody up to date. And, let's hope